Hey guys, how are we? Welcome back to the channel. It's a good day today. We've reached 50 subscribers on the channel today, and I'm feeling really good and really appreciative to you all that have shown support for the channel ever since I started. So I thought I'd do something different today. I did say on my Instagram that I was going to be opening some celebrations ETBs, but unfortunately my mate had to go in and work, so that's fine. But instead, thought I would show you guys my collection, essentially, what I have been working with and working on since before I started the channel, and what I've just been doing outside of actually putting on the channel as well. So I'll start with this one. This one here, as you can tell, because it's old and got heaps of dust and it looks quite manky, but this one here was the very first folder I actually ever started to collect things in. Like, this has got heaps of different stuff from like back in the day of originals, but it's all been moved around. Like most of the stuff you can see here are like reverse hollows, mainly from Vivid Voltage, and you got a smattering of some other stuff around in there. You've got Vivid Voltage, you've got a bit of Darkness Ablaze, you've got what else is in here? Pretty much a lot of stuff from the most recent sets, and some older stuff like that 2017 Psyduck just there. And I got some Champions Path in here too. So yeah, it's just a smattering of reverse hollows and some normals. But this, I originally started this folder as the master set for Vivid Voltage, and I will get back to doing that eventually. And here's some of the Japanese stuff I have pulled but just never got around to sorting, like your VMAX Eternatus, your V's. I've actually got the two large promo cards for that as well, which is pretty cool. You got Zamazenta and Zashi in there, Glycopod, and Bolthound, and like all these other cool stuff. Like, and some of the other side, they got the VMAX Lapras, all from the Japanese version of Shining Fates, which is Shining Star V, I believe. And yeah, some pretty cool stuff. And go back into the older stuff. You got your Vatal, Amazing Rare, your Full Art Trainer. That's really cool. The shiny Corvisquire. Yeah, I think it's called that. My bad if I screwed that up. And you got also the shiny Grimmsnarl there as well. Yeah, so this is just a bit of an unorganized mess, guys. Bit of an unorganized mess. I've pretty much organized a lot of other stuff. So like here we got some Shining Fate stuff that I started to do that I actually haven't moved over into the other folder yet. That's behind this one. So yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in here. And this even goes back to, like, if you look past this, like, this is when I used to collect not only Pokemon, but like, look at all that. That's all old school hollows of Dragon Ball Z as well. So yeah, sorry about the camera shipping this, guys, but I've actually got another complete folder of a lot of other Dragon Ball Z cards. And if you guys would like to see that, there's a bit of magic back there too. I got a bit of magic as well. I've got a bit of spattering of everything in here, so but we'll mainly stick with the Pokemons for now. So this was the binder I put up, or the folder I put up on Instagram the other day, with all my current pulls for Evolving Skies, but I'm yet to put in any hollows or reverse hollows for it, and even just commons and uncommons, because yeah, I've just been busy with other stuff. But that's all the stuff I've got so far for Evolving Skies. And all this is all my major pulls are up on Instagram as well. So if you want to get a look at them in more fine detail. Now, this is Shining Fates. I've started to just collect this, or try and collect as much of it as I can, but it's hard now that it's it's still in stores, but it's going out of print soon. So there's all your your full art V's and stuff like that with a trainer card. Yeah, baby rares, amazing rares, and just a couple of other shinies. I'm yet to pull the Charizard out of Shining Fates, and don't worry, that hopefully that'll happen soon on the channel, and I'll be ecstatic when I do eventually get it, because that will go. Actually, I want to grab two because I've got one little section that you'll see later on with what's one of my favorite sections that I've been working on for a little bit. But anyway, now this red folder here has been particularly hard to do because this red folder is expensive as well. But these are all my Evolutions prints, guys. Like all my collection of Evolutions. So for I'm doing pretty well. I only need a few things. I'm pretty proud of how I've actually done in this. Like, I've got majority of the stuff I need, but I still need a few bits and bops here and there. So, like, I'll need the mega version of the Pidgeot. I need the full gold card of Misty and Brock. I've got the gold card Dragonite and the Mewtwo and the other Pidgeot there, and majority of everything like that. I've got all the break cards for them as well. So I'm only missing a few big hits so far, and majority of the other like commons and uncommons and holos and that I can pick up relatively easy. It's just the big hits in this set that are hard to come by. But that is my favourite page out of the lot. So the only two out of these big ones here I'm missing is the gold version of the Blastoise with the Japanese writing. So I've got the Venusaur, I've got the other Saur there, I've got the Charizard, which is the gold, I've got the normal holo Charizard. I just need the reverse holo as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I've done with these. I've still got the Kanto Power collection to open as well, and there's still heaps, but it's all part of the fun and the collecting, and that's why I love it. And I saved the Evolutions boosters in the back because I just love the look of them, and they are. I love the nostalgia that comes with this set because it's pretty much like you're opening base set, and who doesn't love a bit of nostalgia, really? But yeah, this has been a lot of fun to open and reminisce about. It's the closest thing you get to getting anywhere near base set or jungle or any of the first printed sets without forking out an arm and a leg. Anyway, chuck them over there. Yeah, this next folder is just pretty much full of all my other pulls. This is my almost my master set of Darkness Ablaze. Like, I've almost got the full master set with reverse holos, and full arts. I've almost got all this done. So that's coming along a long way. So you got the Charizard V there out of that set. Blazikens, Heatrans, like everything's almost in reverse holo or holo, which is taking me a fair while to try and get. Centiskorch and the VMAX Centiskorch. And yeah, it's been fun trying to collect the master sets, and especially when you get something that you don't have, like a Vanillux, for example, and it's in a holo, and you're like, yes, cool, that's the one I needed. And it makes you feel a sense of accomplishment when you actually get everything you need for a set. So like, I've got both Toxtricities there, I've got the reverse holo, I've got the holo, and the Mew. I'm actually looking forward to what the set list for Fusion Strike is when that comes out. Is it next? Yeah, it's next month. That'll be really cool. So yeah, this has taken me a bit to do. Many booster packs to try and get this done. But it's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun, and we do it because we love it, don't we, guys? And if you do enjoy the content on the channel, guys, make sure you hit like and subscribe. It does help me out in more ways than you can imagine. So, like, as you can see, like, I've got 3 Eternatus VMAXs there. And the Grimmsnarl and the Eternatus V there. So I've been trying to polish off this set as much as I can. And majority, like, I've got a few bits and pieces just from buying the cards individually, but majority of this has been through pack openings, which I've been extremely fortunate with. So there you got all your trainers. Yeah, it's getting to the end of this where you go into your full arts like your Houndoom, your other trainer cards, your Butterfree, and then you've got most of this is in actual order too. Like, I've got most of this set in actual order, which is cool. Like your full arts there, all of them, and Piers. Then there's the rainbow section with its Centiskorch, Eternatus, Sizor, and then we got the gold card section there. Sorry if the camera ship's a bit average, guys. It is hard to maneuver and it's hard to keep still while doing this, but that's almost my full collection of Darkness Ablaze. I've got the set list there that I've got to go through and tick off, which I haven't even started yet. But yeah, it's a process, as is everything. And now we have the last folder, which pretty much contains bits and pieces of everything that I've opened and all different kinds of sets. Like, you got Shining Fates there, and that's all Vivid Voltage here, like all the amazing rares there. So this is, in other words, is just a bit of a spattering, again, God, I'm using that word a lot, of what I actually have in here. I'll just zoom in for you so you guys can see. Sorry about the reflection. So, yeah. Some of these cards I do actually really like. Like, again, majority of that's Vivid Voltage. Again, more Vivid Voltage, which I probably should organise. Like, you got an Umbreon GX there, another Eternatus VMAX there, but yeah, that's a promo one. Yeah, a Muck, a Zoroark, Solgaleo, Genesect. Oh god, this thing's struggling. Nagal. So yeah, I've pretty much picked up a few bits and pieces from everywhere. That's from Hidden Fates, which I really like as well. I actually really like that set, Hidden Fates. It's from Chilling Reign, from here, up around here. There's a Gold Energy there. Altart Tornadus there too. So yeah, this is full of my goodies. My goodies that I haven't figured out what to do with yet. Got some Japanese stuff. These are all promos and your VMAX EVs that you get out of Shining Fates as well. They come in those ETBs there. There's more Japanese stuff here. Yeah, God, I really need to sort this out, eh? 2 different Celebes both from Chilling Reign? Yeah. Oh no, 2 different sets. That one's from Chilling Reign, I think. Oh, I can't remember. I get confused by set symbols easy. There's the alternative art promo for the Eternatus. VMAX Centiskorch in Japanese as well. So yeah. My last page in this is got all my goodies. And that's probably the page I'm going to be working on to do a project later. Like, this is all just hollow stuff. Like, it's not that interesting, like bits and pieces out of different sets. So I'll go back to the back here. There you go, there's an older one. Can't remember what that's out of. We got some Hollow Energies there as well. They're pretty cool. Now, this is all Champions Path stuff. I bought a couple of Champions Path stuff, ETBs. And my very first one, I actually pulled something quite special, which I didn't even think I'd actually get. So I was super happy about that. And here we go, guys. Here is the old school stuff. Like, these are all, that's Fossil, that's Jungle, Fossil, Jungle, and these are all base set here. But if you look closely, if anyone can post in the comments what language that is and tell me and just give me a heads up, I'd be really appreciative of that, because I got no idea what that is. And then we've got another page of all the old school stuff. I would love to do the original 150 at some stage and just have them all in one sheet. But that'll be a project that'll take a bit of time. But anyway, this next page and the page after that is something I am working on, especially with Evolving Skies, considering there's a lot of him in it. So I'm working on this Rayquaza page here. That's I'm not sure what set that's out of, and that's a promo of some description, and that's out of Vivid Voltage. So I'm working on a Rayquaza page here, but this is the page that I love the most. So you got your Darkness Blade Zard there, and that's the VMAX Rainbow Charizard at Champions Path, which I actually got out of my first ETB. And I was super happy with that. I couldn't believe it. And I actually got that. Can't remember where I got him from. I must have picked him up at some point in time. Now, that is the Charizard Reshiram out of the Japanese set called Double Blaze. I think it's called Double Blaze. But the English set is... Oh, hang on, my mind's gone blank. I can't remember what the English set is, but I'll post it into the description what the English set is when I find it. That is the promo card you get with... oh, man. That's the promo card you get with Champions Path. So I've got one of them left. And that is the Vivid Voltage Charizard there. And apparently there's an Ice Break version of that that's worth quite a bit. I don't know. That's probably the only one I've pulled from Vivid Voltage. But you know, that is the actually only Charizard I've pulled from Vivid Voltage, believe it or not. And then we have the original boy there. That one I pulled out of my very first booster packet, and I was in complete disbelief that I got him. And he's been with me for ever since I pulled him, so nearly over 15 years. Easily over 15 years. And he will not be going anywhere because he is my favourite, and I just don't want to part with him just to the fact of the sheer nostalgia. But yeah. Well, thanks for coming around, guys. And again, thank you for supporting the channel in any way possible that you guys do, like, subscribe, and your views, and all like that. It really helps out. And I will be posting up some more celebration stuff soon, hopefully. And with that, I just want to thank you all again. We've hit 50 subs. We're going to keep climbing. We're going to keep posting up good content for you guys. And make sure you hit like and subscribe for the channel. Thanks, guys. You have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.